Hey guys, so the maintenance is over on Global Dokkan, and with it brought two out of the three features that were supposed to come with the update of 4.16. And with it, it brought the new Peton Battle. That's that little mini card game you guys have been hearing about, where you get stickers and you kind of do it. It's kind of like the Legends Adventure system, where you kind of add the stickers in and they battle with the enemy, and then later you come back and you get your rewards. Currently I am in the middle of tackling it's super and Z hard, so I should be making a video on that, kind of explaining it once I get a handle on it and what's the best situation or cards to use. More like another little collection system, and you get orbs. That's what I'm mainly concentrating on. I probably wouldn't use it for anything else other than orbs, so we'll see how it is. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's too terrible, but we'll see how it goes. It might be just something you do in the meantime. I don't completely understand it right now. It seems pretty simple, but I'm still figuring out that game mode. So it brought Peton Battle. The next feature, which we were all excited for, is the new feature that allows you to exchange duplicate characters for coins. Again, you can exchange an SSR character recruited from a summon event for coins if you have the hidden potential fully activated and has an identical second name as the SSR character. You have to have whose hidden potential is fully activated and Dokkan awakened form of the SSR character. So you can exchange them for coins depending on what banner you pull from. For example, if you pulled the SSR Goku from the yellow coin or legendary summon banner, then you'll be able to exchange him for yellow coins. Same thing with a Dokkanfest banner, you'll be able to exchange him for red coins. And the same thing for type or category summons, or I believe it's double rates banner. If you pull him from that banner, you'll be exchanging him for blue coins. So I think it helps out a lot, especially with the legendary summon banner. Just to keep you guys aware that if you try to summon on the Super 17 banner right now, it's not going to work. It has to be every banner that's coming out after this update. So I guess they don't have a way of tracking what cards you have or units you have from previous banners that were summoned, and if you have dupes of them and fully activated 100% in the hidden potential system, they won't be able to exchange them for coins. So that is, oh, and the stacked unit together, I've looked at it. It's kind of cool. Mostly when I went into my box, I mostly used it just to see how many Hercule statues I had, or Kais I had, or Sleepy Kais, stuff like that. I mean, it is kind of cool to see like your units stacked up. It's a little bit cleaner in that sense, but unless you have like 30 of the same character that are SRs, I mean, it's really not going to help you. But I mean, it's kind of cool in the sense that you could see right from the get-go just a number, and that's pretty much it. So I think it's helpful. Not the most exciting thing, but it's helpful. I don't know how many people are pulling LR Gohan like that, how you see on screen, but if you're a whale and you pull a lot of LRs, then that'll definitely help. So that's pretty much it. The one thing that's been left off of the update, as you can see, is the same name update. Honestly, if I had to choose between them leaving off the same name update or the coin mechanic, I would choose to leave off the same name update, just because I think we're going to get that during the 6-year anniversary. I believe during that celebration. So don't worry too much. It's gonna come. They're not going to completely just leave it off for 6 months. I think it'll be around the 6th anniversary. I think they're just gonna add that in the celebration. They might do like a mini maintenance. I haven't been experiencing too many bugs in the game so far. It seems like everything's working. I haven't tried to use an item, so if you guys have tried to use the item and the game has broken, leave a comment down below. Hopefully they fix it. It's not going to be like what happened where we were stuck with no events for 2 weeks essentially. So going from so that's everything for the update. So going from the coin mechanic, we're going to see actually from the data download what new banners are going to be dropping on Global Dokkan. All right, so we're switching gears a little bit, and we're going to be checking out the new upcoming banners coming to Global Dokkan. Shout out to I Seriously, who tweeted this out and updated us with the global download. He did tweet it out a couple days ago, letting us know that we'll be getting this banner coming out. So I think now it's confirmed from the data download. So we're getting the Dokkanfest Goten and Trunks. That should be, he says, around June 1st. So June 1st, June 2nd, depending on your time zone. So that celebration is coming before the 6-year anniversary. So let's take a look very quickly on the celebration. So this should be the, scroll up, celebration to further strength super training campaign. So with it, and if you're like me and you're kind of summed a little bit on the Saiyan Day banner and on the Goku Day banner and Super 17, maybe did a couple multis, you're kind of wondering how many stones you're going to get and what position you're going to be going into the 6th year, now that it's about a month away, given the fact that we're almost at the end of May. So we're getting the login bonus, and then the Dokkanfest, which I'll go into what their banner looks like in a second. Category summons, which skip. Sale, I don't think it's going to be anything spectacular. It might be the normal sales for this event. The new Dokkan event to awaken Goten and Trunks. And then we're getting first the Easy A, which I'll go into also in a second, what that brings. So we should be getting about 30 stones from this. And a bunch of new returning story events. Raditz Easy A, if you haven't completed that, but he's been on quite a bit. The new Ultimate Clash. So that should be another couple stones. And then we're getting a second Easy A, which I believe might drop a week after the first Easy A for Android 18, Trunks, and Goten. And then the Extreme Z Summon banner, which you're going to skip again. And Gotenks' event is up daily now that his event is, or his celebration is happening. So first let's look at the banner. So obviously we have Goten and Trunks. So I'm not going to go into what they do. I'll probably do like a little bit of an overview once they drop. But from what I've seen on JP, they are really, really strong. They're really good, even at 55%. I don't know exactly what incentives they're going to give us. Probably something really good to try to get us to summon on this banner, given that they want to drain our stones as much as possible before the 6th year, so you end up having to buy stones. But Goten and Trunks is a really good unit. Depending on what they do, if it's going to be peel off trove packs, if you guys spend money on this game and you're really hyped for this unit or want to pull him, maybe you would invest in that first before whipping out your stones to go spend on this banner, because you want to keep as many stones as possible. And if you spend a little bit on the game, maybe that might be an avenue you want to pursue if you really want Goten and Trunks. Krillin also is really, really good as well as a side banner unit. I think they need either Goten and Trunks or Android 18 on the team, but from what again, I'm not going to go into all their details, but from what I've seen, Krillin's also very good. Now, the rest of the banner units, I mean, they're okay. The Golden Frieza is good. However, he's just was released on the banners that just came out on Global Dokkan. So they're going to replace Frieza with someone else. It may be Bojack. It also, another idea could be Cooler. Another idea could be Gogeta. If they stick Gogeta on this banner, that I think would be very enticing for a lot of players to summon. to try to get him. Honestly, if you have the coins and you haven't picked up Gogeta, he might be one you want to pick up with coins. I know with the 6-year coming on, and if you don't have Majin Buu or Goku and Vegeta, they might be the higher priority given it's an LR. But if you have those 2 units on the banner coming up the 6-year and they stick Gogeta on there, he's might be one you want to pick up with coins and then just skip this banner entirely. Unless they have discounts, you might want to do the discounts. But again, it's pretty much some at your own risk. Don't go too deep in the banner. You are going to get coins if you, let's say, rainbowed Gohan and Goten. I know I'm starting to work on the TUR of this unit because I pulled them so many times. They're almost becoming like they're sticking them on every banner, just like Goku and Vegeta, where they're like, here's your starting out LR, go rainbow them. Gotenks, still a good unit, although he's going to be coming back on a bunch of banners. Also have the Ultimate Clash. I don't think anything really comes out of this, except gladly accept the stones. It's about 4, 9, 21 stones plus the sticker. Then you have the EZA. From their EZA, they all become very, very powerful and very good. I can't wait to awaken these units and try them out. I think you were able to get, it was either Goten, I think, from the free stone that they handed out, or the 3 books that they handed out. So if you still have them and you still can exchange them, maybe try to pick up this Goten if you don't have him, and you can EZA him and he'll be very good on the teams he's able to be run on. The weaknesses for artificial life forms, which is, the category isn't bad. Let's take a look at the category. If you have a whole bunch of androids on your team, then you should be okay. If you have Baby is a team leader for that, or the exchange Majin Buu also is a decent leader, or the free-to-play Cell, he's a sub lead. So the team isn't bad. You can run actually the LR on this team. You pull them, Cell, Buu, physical Cell. Albeit it's not bad. There's a lot of options on this team, so it shouldn't be too hard to complete. I'll be maybe going over like a little bit of a team building guide later on if you guys are interested in something like that. So overall, it's a decent category where you have a bunch of options to pick from. New Metal Rildo's on there after you guys awakening. The second EZA that's coming out, it should be like about a week after the Goten, Trunks, and Android 18's EZA, is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He became super powerful after his EZA. I'm not going to exactly go into what he does. I'll do that once his EZA is getting closer to coming out. His weakness is to youth, another big category. I think it's probably a little bit more free-to-play friendly. You also get another 30 stones from his EZA. So right there should be about, you get 30 from Goten, Trunks, and 18, and 30 from Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And then I think if you complete the Clash, it's, I think, what I say, 21? It's about 81 stones, so about another, the daily log, it's a little bit over 100 stones probably for the celebration. I know I'm probably maybe missing some missions or something like that, so it's a decent amount of stones that are coming your way. So that campaign lasted from March 4th to March 17th. So they're going to have some time in between the 6th year coming out and the Goten and Trunks celebration. So there's about 2 weeks in there. My guess is what they might stick in between there is, as part 2 of the celebration, would be the legendary summon of LR Tapion and Minosha. They would stick, I guess, him in there for 2 weeks to try, I guess, build up that little part. I don't think we'll see the whole celebration. I don't know if they're going to give us, let's see, might be a world tournament. I don't think they'll give us the EZA, maybe. I'm not exactly sure what they would do. because they're not going to give us Videl, or they could stick Videl in between that celebration and then just make it a part 2 Dokkanfest Videl, and then maybe kick LR Tapion, but I don't know exactly when they would stick LR Tapion. So they might stick just LR Tapion in between there and let's give us some Dokkan events to kind of fill it up for 2 weeks before we jump into the 6th year. So that's my, I guess what they're gonna do. Honestly, it's an easy skip. Just keep skipping. If you really want the 6th year anniversary units and save up your stones, just hold strong. I know it's hard, but we're almost there. We're a month away. So with that, I'm going to end the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.